Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your guy, also known as your professor, John Neal Jr. Yes, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing all right. I'm going to talk to you about something that a lot of people don't discuss, and that is obstacle illusions. Have you ever heard that term? Probably not. Well, that's because I made it up, and I'm coining it. Listen up. An obstacle illusion is something that is in front of you that's a booby trap, and they stand in people way from a psychological perspective. It's things that they see that they think that are hindering them from life. That may be like a bad relationship. They don't have enough money to give their kids. They might not have the certain level of education that they want. They might not get to go on the vacations that they want. Those are all obstacles. See, and now let me bring in the illusion part. It's an illusion because do you think you need those things to survive? You think you need those things to be happy? You really don't. They're just obstacles and illusions. Now, if you want to make your life better, then you have to make the choice. Right now, today, I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to make my life better. I'm going to make my kids' life better. I want to educate myself. I want better things. I want a nicer home or a nicer car. You know, if you want those particular things in life, you have to make the decision that that's what you want. And you can't let nothing stand in the way. See, those obstacle illusions aren't even real. And they become problems in your life that you think they're there and you think that they're going to cause you issues, but they're really not. How do they affect your life? Well, they affect your life in terms of your progress. You cannot progress in life if you're always looking back or always worried about satisfying something or someone. You cannot satisfy people. You can to a degree, but the most satisfied people in this world are the most confident person. So if you put that energy into yourself and you make that sacrifice to you first, your relationships with your kids, if you have kids, your relationship with your parents, your relationship with your family members, with your friends are just going to get better. So you need to invest in yourself. You yourself is not an obstacle. You yourself is not an illusion. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? You see you. You see a great person. You see a person that could have confidence. You see a person that can do things. Ask yourself this question. Every great person in the world, how did they do it? Michael Jackson, how did he do it? You got to ask yourself, right? Paul Allen, how did he do it? Marissa Mayer, how does she do it? Les Brown, how did he do it? Alicia Keys, how does she do it? Stephen Hawking, how did he do it? And some of these people were in a worse situation than you are today, from a physical and mental standpoint. But they all made it happen. They didn't see obstacles in front of them, no matter what their physical or mental limitations were. So I ask you, what's standing in your way? Stop letting it stand in your way. You're better than that. You're greater than that. I am not going to let you fail. But it doesn't matter how I motivate you. It doesn't matter how I inspire you. You have to be driven. You have to be inspired. You have to be motivated. I can't do everything for you. You got to get off the couch. You got to stop eating all those potato chips. You got to stop being overweight. If you want to make it, you have to make it happen. What is the price you have to pay? What is the price you pay when you encounter an obstacle illusion? What is the price? Well, you pay a lot. As I stated earlier, you can pay your life. If you see obstacle illusions as reality, it could put you on a course that wasn't meant to be for you. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You'll lose. I promise you, you will lose. Because you saw something that wasn't real and you gave it more respect than you should have. An obstacle illusion is not even real. So whatever that illusion is, look at it and respect it for what it is and keep it moving. Be aware of obstacle illusions, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Be aware. It could be a bad relationship. It could be drugs and alcohol. It could be a friendship. It could be a peer. It could even be a job. If that job isn't good for you, if those people aren't good for you, if the situation doesn't benefit you in a way to where it's making you sad and you can't be happy, then it is an obstacle and it's also an illusion. Because guess what? You can remove yourself. And once you remove yourself and you look at that and put it in your past, it no longer controls you. So please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your guy, John Neal Jr., also known as your professor. Do not let obstacle illusions control your life. I believe in you. Stay inspired. And please come back to our next session.